Draw a circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. A circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. Draw two tangents to it inclined at 45 degree to each other. What is the position of the point when you can draw two tangents to a circle? So the point is somewhere outside. You have to draw two tangents from this point. You have to construct two tangents in such a way that the angle between two tangents is 45 degree. You are not given the distance of point P from the center. You are given the angle between these two tangents at point P is 45 degree. So when you join point of contact from the center, you get a quadrilateral. If the tangents are PA and PB, what is the angle at point A? Radius perpendicular to tangent. Similarly, at point B, radius perpendicular to tangent. So in a quadrilateral, you know three angles. What will be the fourth angle? Angle O equals to 360 minus 90 plus 90 plus 45. And why are we finding this angle? This value is 135 degrees. Because in construction, you don't know the position of point P, but you know the position of point O. You can construct a circle of given radius, and when you have the circle with the center, you can draw any radius inside it. So what we will do is we will take a circle of 2.5. We will draw two radii with angle of 135 degrees. So from those two radii, we will construct 90 degrees to get our two tangents. This draw a circle of radius 2.5. How to construct 135 degrees? This is the bisector or the midpoint of 90 degrees and 180 degrees, or 120 and 150 degrees. So to construct the angle of 135 degrees, you need to have either 90 and 180, or you need to have 120 and 150. In both the ways, you can construct angle of 135. I'll demonstrate this first one. Take any suitable radius. First semicircle of any radius. Because I want to make 180 degree, I will extend approximately more than semicircle. Then with the same radius, this point is called 0 point, 0 degree point. Where you draw the semicircle, the point where it intersects the base line, that is called 0 degree point. From 0 degree point, first arc will give you 60 degree. From 60 degree point, second arc will give you 120. From 120 degree angle, if you continue making third arc, that will 180. So I got this point of 180. Now I'll get how to get point of 90, 60 and 120. Whenever you are bisecting any angle, like here you are 90 and 180, those 2 points which you will take to get 35-degree must be on the first semicircle. So this is not the point of 90-degree. For point of 90-degree, you need to first join this line. So this point is point of 90-degree. From that point of 90-degree and point of 180-degree, you bisect these two angles. Keep the radius same, or now you can change the radius for bisecting. So this arc with center will give you the angle of 135 degrees. You already constructed 90-degree one time in this question. So the shorter method will be just to copy this angle. You keep the radius same. A semicircle at the point where you want to construct 90-degree. Now measure the distance between 0-degree point and 90-degree point on the first angle using rounder. So put your rounder tip at one point and extend it to another point of 90-degree. Now with this measurement, you go to second arc and intersect it. One more time, how to copy the angle. I have made one time 90-degree. You take the same radius that you have used in the first 90-degree angle. So here that radius is from point O. So this was the radius of first semicircle. So with this measured radius, first semicircle this is 0-degree. This point is 90-degree. That you have to measure. You measure on the first semicircle, you measure the distance between 0-degree point and 90-degree point. Again, just clarify, this arc is not called 90-degree point. So once you have measured this 90-degree on the circle, you go to your next semicircle and with that measured radius you cut an arc. Join this with B, that will give you 90-degree. This will be your 45 degrees. You can measure it with protractor just to confirm.